Hello, Portland here from Portland Metro Records, and we are at the garages in Lake Oswego once again. My guest today, Cool Nutz.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Man, it is so good to finally meet you, and I have to start off by saying congratulations. Oregon Music Hall of Fame.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
The other person that we know, Kevin Rankin, was also inducted, so congratulations. Heavy metal,
Yeah.
It was great to see you guys supporting Oregon
Yeah.
and what all that you've done, so congratulations. I first want to talk about what you do for the community. You may or may not know this, but 7 years ago when I started Portland Metro Records, you were one of the first people I hit up about getting music.
Yeah.
And our Facebook was less than 100 likes. It looked really, really shady. And you sent us music, you sent us Terrence, and first of all, I cannot thank you enough for even just looking at us and going, you know what, let me give you guys a hand.
Yeah.
But other musicians I would speak to, I'm like, hey, can we play your music? They're like, yeah, absolutely. But you also need to hit up Cool Nutz. So you are known outside of hip hop community, and you're also known for helping small businesses. Like, you are just a mover and a shaker. So.
Thank you. Yeah.
What is your passion for helping everybody out? Because you have the breakout show, you release records from local artists that are just trying to get played, and you take time out of your day to give them a chance.
I think early on I learned that doing stuff for other people, I got a lot more benefit from helping others than I did from just doing for myself. And also knowing that when I was starting out doing music and started pursuing things, I didn't have anybody that was helping me out or reaching out to me or offering to play my music on the radio or put me on shows. There were a couple people, but like resources weren't always there. So one of the things I learned from my good friend David Parks was he had a vision for the Portland hip hop scene in terms of like us being able to promote it and show what Portland had to offer. And through that, it also showed me how doing things for other people can also create a community, but also create a situation where it sets a platform for us all to benefit from, versus just myself. You can always go out and go for self and try to do things that just benefit you. But when you're doing things for your community, within your community, it also sets up an ecosystem and it establishes a foundation for people to be able to contribute to that, where it benefits other people down the line. You know what I mean? So I learned that early on, and so the breakout show, Portland Oregon Hip Hop Festival, the Family Hours on cable, the Western Conference All Stars Portland Hip Hop Compilation, so many multiple shows and events and just having lunch with artists and different stuff like that. That stuff goes a long way. So it's always been one of the things that I learned, that giving back is giving back. It also has a good feeling, and it also benefits other people. So.
Yeah, awesome. And then another one that you do as well is the Star Awards. And I heard about this. I was like, oh, that's great. They do awards for hip hop, and then there's a story behind that, and I would love for you to talk about.
So I basically OG1 essentially started it, and of course I work closely with OG1, and it was a tribute. The Star Wars are a tribute to an artist, someone who basically did a lot of the same stuff I do, like putting together shows, was on the radio, was heavy in the hip hop scene, and did a lot to help cultivate the hip hop scene and culture with Star Child. So OG1, through Portland Hip Hop Week, created those Star Awards to acknowledge artists, whether it be artists, businesses, like different awards, like the Good Hands Award, like the city's in good hands with this person or with this promoter, the Rising Star Awards and different things like that. So it was a tribute to Star, who had passed away you know, he had some battles with health issues and stuff like that, and unfortunately, he, you know, succumbed to them. But OG and him super tight. He was a huge contributor to the hip hop scene. So OG built the Star Awards to pay homage to him, and also, again, give back to the hip hop community. So it accomplishes a number of things in that it recognizes Star Child's contributions, and then it also recognizes rising stars or pioneers or legendary artists and veterans within the scene. Because a lot of the times within the Portland hip hop scene and even the Northwest, there's not a lot of awards being given or acknowledgement to people that are working hard and striving, you know?
True,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So,
And yeah, OG won. He did this monthly meetup, and I went to
yeah,
a bunch of them.
the meeting of the minds.
Yeah, what a great place to. I met a bunch of people. Mighty, I met there, and I Am Jordan, and a bunch of people that are like now today. We play their music, and I'm like, yeah, that's where I met them.
Yeah, yeah.
Another thing that you do with the help of the radio is the Boo Bomb.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
wow, that actually just happened.
Yeah.
You brought in, or they brought in, or whoever brought in a bunch of stars. Congratulations.
Yeah, Jammin' 107.5 has been a huge contributor and platform that has allowed us to do a lot of stuff for the scene. And then Boo Bomb is just another element of one of the things the station does, which is the station's yearly show. This year, we brought in Ice Cube, Ja Rule, the Dog Pound, Yin Yang Twins, Warren G, and a number of other artists. And then Jammin' has also given me the ability with the Northwest Breakout Show to support local music on a mainstream platform. There aren't many stations that allow a DJ or an artist or any entity the ability to program music, especially local music. So the Northwest Breakout Show has definitely also become a staple on Jammin', and just within the whole system of what we / the station is doing to cultivate within within the local scene and the music community. And you know, Boo Bomb is a huge piece of that. The Breakout Show is a piece of that. Other things like the penthouse parties that we were doing before.
Saw that.
Yeah, before COVID, when people could gather.
Yeah, right.
People are back gathering, but it definitely had a huge impact on the station. So we're working back through that, and Boo Bomb is one of the first steps in that.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I saw recently a poster that you are going to be performing real soon. I want to say, is it November?
Yeah, November 18th.
November 18th.
We have the Trap Kitchen weekend coming. If you're not familiar with Trap Kitchen, some of my brothers and good friends, it's a viral culinary food business where two well, I don't want to say my good friends Spank and News. One is a Crip, one is a Pyru. They came together from rival neighborhoods and formed Trap Kitchen, where they would get together, and on Instagram they would promote their food and sell it virally on the internet, and it took off. And through that situation, they've cooked for everybody from Snoop Dogg to Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. They've been on Snoop and Martha, the Breakfast Club. So we partner on a lot of stuff. And from cookout tours to the Christmas tree giveaways to the turkey giveaways. And so we're doing the Trap Kitchen weekend, which is a musical event and a turkey giveaway. So
Nice.
On the 18th, we'll have a show at the Roseland, and then on the 20th, we'll do the yearly turkey giveaway right before Thanksgiving. So, and I'll be performing at the show along with Maniac Loke, Savvy the Third, G. Perico, Jay Worthy, and a host of others, like from LA as well as locally.
Man, you stay busy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me. It, again, is just nice to finally actually meet you in person.
Yeah.
We speak a lot, but to finally meet you in person, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I appreciate your constant support too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Cool Nutz.